I am back with another reading, guys. Here hanging with my sidekick, Mega Good Vibes, the Saucy Beaver. And all right, guys, we're going to dive right into messages from the Divine Masculine. Maybe the title of the reading is already resonating with you. I hope that this reading finds those who need clarity on their journey at this time. So again, these are going to be messages from the Divine Masculine to help provide clarity, okay? So what messages does your Divine Masculine want to deliver? I've called you from random numbers. I'm hearing some of them are blocked, which is why they're having to call you from random numbers, because maybe their number is not going through on your phone. Some of you might have recently done this, and so your masculine's in a bit of a panic, trying to call you from different numbers. They could need clarity from you at this time as well, Divine Feminine, just trying to figure out where you're at on the journey, okay? Because I'm getting something about you pulling away. You've blocked them, okay? We'll get to the bottom of that, but let's find out what else is coming. Okay, so I've matured a lot. I don't care for other people's advice, okay? This could be a masculine that really desperately wants to communicate something to you, okay? It's almost like you've blocked them, or it's some kind of final straw. You don't have the time, you don't have the energy, you don't have the space. And now that you've taken that action to block them, it's like there's so much that they want to express, okay? I feel like this time apart is necessary for you both. That's what I'm getting. I feel like the time apart is necessary. What are you guys learning from this experience, okay? Why have you blocked them? Why do they wish to communicate now? It says here that they're maturing, okay? That they don't really care for anybody else's opinion or advice. So that could have been part of the reason that you two separated, okay? This could be a masculine that constantly listens to family and friends about this connection. Maybe like their mother, their sister, a group of friends. Something about not being able to stand up for themselves. You've just had enough of it here, Divine Feminine, okay? Let's pull these two cards. Or there's actually three. Okay, so we have past life relationship. I'm getting right away here that no one can interfere, okay? This is a past life connection that it has worked its way into this lifetime, and it continuously tries to work itself out between you two. Okay, I'm hearing like unfinished business as well, between two people. And I'm also hearing like who's ever's interfering, especially who's ever been giving unsolicited advice, I'm hearing, it's like they're getting fed up of giving advice, because this masculine tends to just surface right back to you, because again, I feel like maybe you two have unfinished business, okay? And they're feeling the brunt of this right now. They're calling you from random numbers. It's like they can't get through to you, or they don't have access to you, because I'm sensing whoever you are, like you're a little bit fed up. You've just reached that breaking point on the journey where maybe you've never blocked them before, but you've taken that particular action, which is why now they're reaching out from all kinds of missed calls you're getting from all of these like fake numbers. And when you answer it, it goes off in a different language, or it's some kind of like, it sounds like a scam call, but it's like what I'm getting for some of you is that your person just wants to hear you answer the phone, and then they're pressing some kind of recorded message for you to listen to so that you think you're being spammed or something, but they just want to know that like you haven't changed your number on them, or that you're still there, or they even want to confirm that it's like you're just not answering their calls. You're answering calls, just not theirs. Okay, we have healing family issues. I'm telling you, there's somebody who's giving unsolicited advice. It could be parents as well, like parents of this person, maybe a mother, a father, and it's time for this person to stand up to whoever, like maybe it could be parents, okay, because it says your love life heals as you forgive your parents. So it could be time for this person to stand up to their parents and say, hey, listen, this is the person that I want to pursue, or this is the person I love or I have feelings for, and I would really like your support versus your criticism. Okay, so there's something about this blocking of this person, or the final straw. I feel like you don't want to be a secret anymore as well, Divine Feminine. Okay, and we have honeymoon as well. I'm hearing I'll make it up to you. Okay, this person could say that to you frequently, or they might feel a sense of like remorse or guilt for keeping you a secret, and their way of making up for it is by constantly thinking or fantasizing about getting away with you, taking a vacation with you, being alone with you. I feel like the reason they want to be alone with you as well, and maybe like go off on vacation or something is because of interference. They don't want to run into anybody else that they know or you know. They may just want time alone with you right now. This person has a lot to tell you. And I feel like some of the truth is going to be coming up around there's been people getting in the way of your connection, or they've had to like seek validation or approval in some way. I feel like this person is going to be moving away from seeking validation or approval because you block them, okay? You don't care about the validation or approval. And I think that maybe that's one of those messages that you're here to help deliver to them and to help them maybe grow and learn, is that they don't need approval from other people. So there's something about this person standing up for themselves or standing up for this connection, and they know it's the right thing to do because you two have a lot of history. Okay, it's almost like your soul, Divine Feminine, has more of a significance than like maybe like their family, their soul family here, their parents, whoever they're taking advice from. I feel like, what's wrong with you? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. You're so cute. You sound annoyed too with that little moaning over there. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like even with Mega kind of being like, it's kind of like someone is starting to realize, like, it's like, hey, like if you're my parents, you love and you care for me, you know, you're supposed to want to see me happy, then this is what I choose. Okay, there's something too about past life, calling you from random numbers, panicking whenever you two separate or have distance with one another. That's telling this person a lot about what it is they want, like who it is you are to them. Okay, but I feel like part of this puzzle that's missing here is them standing up for the connection in some type of way. But it's like with the past life relationship, they need more epiphanies about who it is you are in order to continue to stand up to whoever is giving them advice against the connection. What's the outcome for you two? Passion. So I feel like you two are definitely magnetized to one another. You're drawn to one another. If people try to separate you or keep you apart, you start dreaming of one another. I'm also hearing too, like, this is a masculine that knows you're upset, Divine Feminine. I don't know why that's coming out. But they know you're upset. And I feel too like they feel very passionate about you when you get in this place of like, you know what, I'm going to walk away. I'm going to be the one to walk away. It's like they start feeling even more passionate about the connection, or at least wanting to fight for it. Let's get some tarot on this and see what actions they plan on taking. What does this masculine plan on doing in order to come towards you at this time, Divine Feminine? So we have the Four of Swords here, okay? I feel like creating stability for themselves. In order to stand up for themselves, they're going to need to rest, you know, really think about their next move at this time. But there's a sense of protecting the connection here with that number 4 there, is like creating 4 walls around it. They might be a lot in their thoughts about this connection as well, whether or not you're still there, whether or not you're done, like, you know, what's going on here at this point. They don't want to overthink, is what I'm seeing as well, with just resting in this nest here. They're trying to stay optimistic or hopeful as well, either about like another shot or just kind of maybe hoping that the time apart or the space between you two, it's going to do some good. Another message I'm hearing is like they're hoping that you can hear or that you can feel that they're working on some kind of stability or their strength. Okay, they may be guided as well from like ancestors, angels, spirit guides around them who know that they're genuinely on this twin flame journey, and they may be having a hard time with it, just to rest, and that they'll be given the answers. Okay, because if they're calling you from random numbers, I'm feeling like a panic coming from that. But maybe the universe is letting them know, hey, listen, before you go to take any action towards the situation, you've got to rest. Okay, because they've been doing things like backtracking. Forgiving their parents has brought up a lot of painful memories as well. This could be a divine masculine also that may blame their parents for their lack of like common sense in relationships, like the way they ghost you, Divine Feminine, the way they're not able to properly love you or communicate with you. Sometimes they might blame their parents because of that, or what they've witnessed growing up, or what they've seen growing up, you know, over time with their parents. It could be part of that. Like that's what needs, you know, forgiving. We have our King of Wands here coming through as well. So it's like they want to get over this, or they want to take charge in some way. That's why I'm telling you guys, like, standing up for themselves is going to be part of this journey for this particular divine masculine. Standing up for this connection, and standing up for this connection is also showing them how to stand up for themselves in life, being more assertive. And I'm hearing paving your own way, because they might be under a lot of significant pressure from family or parents, because we're getting this healing family issues card coming up. They could be under a lot of scrutiny to make a particular choice when it comes to matter of the heart. They might feel pressured to, consistently or constantly be around a karmic person that maybe their family sees as right for them, but deep down inside, it's like they don't really want that for themselves. Part of their journey as well is to stop seeking advice and validation from other people. I think that's why this maturity card is coming up, and maybe that's why the King of Wands is kind of confirming this energy of maturing. Okay, I've matured a lot. I don't care for other people's opinion or advice. That's what's going on with this divine masculine, and that's what's maybe kept you to at length or at bay, because whatever conversation has put you two in separation, it has a lot to do with you just don't want to be a secret, divine feminine, and you might be asking yourself, or part of this journey or lessons between you two is bringing this connection out in the open so that it's not a secret, so that you don't have to feel like the other person. Part of this is a lot of your masculines dealing with being more authentic. I feel like you're bringing this King of Wands energy out of them. You're bringing this maturity out of them, because it's either they don't get any of you, and that's why they're maybe blocked at this time, and they can't stand that feeling, and that's exactly what's pushing them to understand that lesson. It's like what outweighs what. I feel like many of your masculines are tired of living life like through their family, and sometimes too when they stay with these karmic situations, they tend to live through the twin flame connection vicariously with this karmic as well, trying to mimic all of the things that they wish and would want to do with the divine feminine. They try to mimic the experiences with the karmic, but it just falls flat. It doesn't feel the same. In fact, I feel like it makes them miss the divine feminine even more. So yeah, definitely a lot going on with this divine masculine, trying to sit comfortably within this King of Wands energy here, demanding respect from others, paving your own way, doing your own thing, and just having others accept that around you, or at least respecting it. All right, that's what I have for this reading. I hope it was helpful, guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.